YouTube. It is Steam Next Fest June 2025 edition. We are on day 3 of demos, which I've set a different theme for every day. So today is cozy games. We are on our third game of the day, which is Tiny Bookshop. Leave everything behind and open a tiny bookshop by the sea in this cozy narrative management game. Stock your tiny bookshop with different books and items, set up shop in scenic locations, and run your cozy secondhand bookshop while getting to know the locals. This is by Neoludic Games, and it looks super cute. I love books. I'm a big reader. I think I'm at like 25 books for the year so far. Last year, I think I was in the 70s or the 80s by the end of the year. So this seemed like a cozy game that was made for me. So let's check it out. Today is the day. I've packed up my things, leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. Tiny Bookshop. Waterfront Square, Monday, summer 1st. Click, click, click. Okay. Open, open, open. Okay. Oh, we could use D-pad. Very nice. Look around. Ooh. What a cute little town. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookshop or bookseller. I've heard so much about you. What? How? We just got here. Oh, don't worry. I have my sources. Anyway, welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you've decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilda. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. It's lovely to meet you. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular taste in books. Tilda is definitely part of the mafia. Why do you say that? I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels. Okay, you might be right. Oh, she has resources. How did those books appear out of nowhere? You just open the door and bam, the books are there. It's because I'm magic. I do appreciate people who have specific taste in books. I myself read fantasy and then some sci-fi and then horror. As much as I love horror games and movies and manga, I actually find that I've struggled to find horror books that I really enjoyed. Fantasy is my bread and butter. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they'll keep looking for more. I hope I find room for violets or blue. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you might have books of the right genre. Whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by pressing, I guess, select and hovering over the genres on the right. I honestly don't know what that button is called on the Xbox controller. I'm going to say select. Pressing select allows you to inspect some hidden information, like the sale chance. Simply the left stick or the D-pad move the magnifying glass over a clue and inspect it. Ah. Oh, not a big sale chance for drama. Yeah, nonfiction. Gross. Fantasy sale chance 25. Okay. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find the book that they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it'll decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell the last book of a genre is the mark of a great seller. To close the tooltip mode, simply press B or select again. Okay, so then... So what am I supposed to be, like, doing? I think nothing yet. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Buxtonbury review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so for the record, what made you come to Buxtonbury? I was searching for where I belong. Oh, wow. I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. We're making him blush. Can we romance in this game? Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? It's friendly, I think. People seem to be up in my business a lot, and so I would say friendly. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise, you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now, if you don't mind. See you around? Damn, if only it was so easy to actually run a business. I'm doing nothing, and they're just giving me money. This person is jazzed to buy a book. Holy shit. Oh, we can... Seems like the telescopes are out of order right now. Best check that later. The coastal wildlife of Bookton Bay. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember being stranded, seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. That's Stardew, right? That's a Stardew thing. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they're trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. They're incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Oh no, we're gonna have to watch out for the gulls. Lastly, there's a group of small gray acorn barnacles pictured, shown to look different above and below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. Fascinating creatures. It feels like you've gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. I see. Can I click on people? No, I can't click on people. Oh, time to close up. Time to close up shop. Buxtonbury Review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. The Buxtonbury Review reports the ongoings around town. You can check today and tomorrow's weather. Oh, I wonder if, like, for example, people want, like, crime books when it's rainy because they want something, you know, kind of cozy and, you know? And keep an eye out for upcoming events. So there's a flea market on Saturday. Here you can see the money in your pocket and all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try and press A to buy. Maybe valuable? There's so many books lying around. I mean, these ones are free. Let's go with the free ones. Those should come in handy. Maintaining good stock of books is really important to any book-selling venture. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. A bit prickly, but has a heart of gold. While equipped, +2 to drama sale chance, +2 to danger. Oh no. Small dangerous. That's just like my friend. She is tiny but deadly. I don't want to close the newspaper. I want to buy other books. I think we're good with those. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. Tap left trigger to open your item bar. From here, you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, amongst other things. Press Y to customize. Okay, this is your inventory. You can select and place items in your bookshop by pressing A. Pick up an item to use it. So this is already in use. Now, place the item by pressing A again. We can't... Oh, we can choose... Ah, there's different spots that we can choose. I think that one's fine. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Select an item and press select to see what it does. Okay, to remove an item, press X. I don't want to. But you're gonna make me. Which one is X? That one. Okay. You can decorate inside or outside your shop. Just press right bumper. Press right trigger to manage your inventory by different categories. Try selecting the paints category to begin painting your bookshop. Yes, I want a different color. These are your paints. Pick a paint bucket by pressing A. Oh, we have a book sign now. And a folding table and a guest book. Do people sign guest books? I only tend to think of them with, like, weddings. I mean, I guess we can... No, not there. There. I don't know. I like the mint. I just don't know how much it looks good with anything. I'm struggling. This is why I don't play these types of games. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. Welcome to Buxtonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses, as well as the parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. These are the books in storage. Use left bumper and right bumper to select a genre to start stocking your shelves. We need more crime. We're almost out of crime. This book is now in your bookshop. Stocking more books of a genre increase the odds of people finding a book that they will like within that genre. Check out the sale chance of your genre by pressing... Yes, that's right. We need more classic. Classic and crime we need more of. You can remove books from your shelf with X. Now let's fill up the shelves. No need to leave any empty spaces. Okay. I want more classic. Oops. Which one did I say that we needed more? Oh, we need some more drama? Drama and classic. We need some more travel, too. Ah, it was a different blue. Let's see. We got rid of basically all of that. There. I think that's fine. Wait, do we go to the waterfront square now? We're good? Okay. Did you notice you can look around your location? Move your cursor to the edge of the screen and your view will follow. I noticed. You can interact with things by navigating them with your cursor and pressing A. Let's pick up this bad boy. Oh, not bad boy. It's a buoy. Wrong thing. Buoy, oh buoy. While equipped, +1 to travel sale chance. So we're just stealing shit that we see outside now? There we go. You can also buy books and items while out and about. But they'll be put into your storage, where you can access them on the next day. Okay. I was like, now I have that hanging thing, but I can't seem to put it up yet. He seems happy with the book he found. Aww. Oh, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out into other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. That's a good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Cafe Liberté as soon as you can. Okay, we'll meet Tilda at the cafe. And she asked us to meet her at the cafe in town. Seems like she won't accept no for an answer. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Okay, we need to introduce ourselves to Walter the sailor. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Okay, we got the journal. We can open it at any time to check our progress. Tap left trigger, select the journal, and open it with A. Here you can keep track of which genres you sold the most of, useful for adjusting our selection. This is the total number of books you've sold here. Check back for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Buxtonbury. You'll collect these stamps as you make contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps, as well as hints and extra info. Select stamps and press A to see more information. Press left or right bumper to flip to another page. And press right trigger to quickly cycle through the different chapters of the journal. On this page, you can see all of the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure about what something does, or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. This calendar gives you an overview of what's happened and what will happen this season. And check back frequently if you're ever unsure of what's going on around town. Simply use the left analog stick or the D-pad to navigate the days. Press A if you want to inspect entries on the right. Press B to return to calendar selection once you're done inspecting. This is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, let's go say hi to Walter. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Okay, we introduced ourselves. We got a stamp. Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I've got some old items lying around, which I thought you might like. See if any of it's to your liking. Oh, this is a shop. A globe, a buoy, a lobster buoy. A special buoy for a special someone. -15 to animal effects, +1 to travel sail chance. This one just has a positive to travel with no negatives. +1 daily expenses for each different location you visited in the past 7 days, +2 to travel sail chance. Interesting. I don't really want any of this, though. My friend tells me you've got some decent cargo on board, too. They've been especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by her. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Okay, sell 20 books to the local sailors. Oh, I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. Hey, what are you doing here? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh. I'm so sorry. I already forgot you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Visit the beach 3 times. Afternoon at the seaside. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. We already completed Ahoy Matey. We've already sold... How many books have we sold? Not this one. We've only sold 6 books. While this is going, it's the perfect time for a sip of water. Oh, is this it for today? No more customers? Yep, time to close up. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Okay, we'll get Grandma's old books. We can invest in... Let's get the books with the really pretty illustrations. Oof, I really shouldn't have got that, even though I knew that they were kids' books, but I shouldn't have got that. We're supposed to go to Cafe Liberté. We are going to... We have a lot of kids' books now. Let's put out another kid's book. Let's put another classic there. No. I'm gonna put some more travel. And then a fact book. We need more fantasy. How are we doing? 33, 25. Okay, things are pretty even. Let's go with classic. We don't really know what's going to sell well here yet. Oh, I forgot to decorate and shit. God damn it. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up on what something does by looking at the tooltips. We'll go and speak to Tilda at the cafe. So we've done that now. There you are. It seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning up my old shop for months now, selling small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Okay, we need to pick up all of Tilda's items at the cafe. Check by Tilda's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. I owe you, and I'll make sure that there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Well, thank you. Is there... Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Press Y to help them. They won't wait forever. Oh, no. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. Hello, dear. I want something with a political message, and I'm trying to read from more female authors. Also, I like philosophical books. Pay attention to how certain parts of the request are worded. Some things can be optional, while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure you put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books on your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Here you can see important info about the book, including a short description. The short description, publication date, genre, author, and page count can all be helpful to inform your decision. Do you think this book is a good match? Not particularly. It does definitely have a political message, but it is not a female author. Once you've found a match, try recommending it to them. Not travel. Oh, Handmaid's Tale. This definitely has a political message and is a book by a female author. Let's try this. This is actually a book I've been meaning to read for quite a while. Let's try Handmaid's Tale. Great. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. There we go. Inspired customers. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. Oh, 15% to all book sale chance. People are buying books all over the place. Okay. Oh, you need a hand? I finally have time to read. I want a book with a coming-of-age plotline. I wouldn't mind a book with 450 pages or more. Jane Eyre is one of my all-time favorites. Coming-of-age. A longer book. How do I tab through them again? Oh, maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. Coming of age story, not these. This manhwa in here, nice. Longer book. Not upgrading and repairing PCs. Young adult, no. Ooh, The Outside, a bit short. Written by when the author was still a teenager herself, this coming-of-age novel is known for dealing with the socioeconomic struggles of white American working-class teenagers and the greaser gangs they formed. Oh, we have The Outsiders in here twice. No, these are all kids' books. We have Dragon Ball in here. Oh, The Little Prince. Telltale Heart. It? It is a crime book, I guess. Ooh, deliciously satirical Austen classic. It's a little on the shorter side. It could be, so we could do this one. This or The Outsiders, but I feel like this one. I feel like this one. We're gonna suggest this one. Looks like you've managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. They'll try this one and keep shopping anyway. Perfect weather for a new book, eh? Romance is a must-have for me. I really enjoy or yearn for a happy ending. I really enjoy Jane Eyre. Shit, we probably were supposed to use this one for this, like the one that we just did for this person. You want romance. There was a different... Wasn't there another one that we saw that was a romantic? This one, maybe? Let's try this one. I don't think that there's anything else that I'm... Oh. There is. Oh, are these the... those are the things that we were supposed to pick up. Bring Tilda's old stuff with you to the flea market on Saturday. She might finally be satisfied after that. She is being very helpful, and we're being very rude. Wait, does somebody need help? Nope, it's time to close. Oh, and that's the demo. Thank you for playing our demo. We hope you enjoyed your stay in Buxtonbury. You can support us by wishlisting on Steam and joining our Discord. See you there. Yeah, so that is Tiny Bookshop. That was very cute. Like I said, it's thankfully leading us in very slowly because I haven't played games of this style before, so I'm finding like, oh my god, there's so many details to keep in mind about keeping it in stock and all of the quests and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot going on. But thankfully, it seems very, like, low-pressured, where I don't feel bad about fucking shit up. So it was very cute. This is a very nice little cozy game.